It is the end of Volume 1 of Bloodcurdling Tales in Time. Thank you so much. Where we left off last week, the group has taken hold of Professor Lucas. He is in the ship. What will that mean? Will that stop the loop? And what happens if you stop the loop? That's what we're going to find out today. It's going to be an adventure. Before we get to all that, though, y'all, thank you so much for watching Hyper RPG. This is a channel where we create some stories, and that's with the help of you guys here, such as the fact that now, right now, before we start the show, everyone already has a luck.
Wow.
So we already got that.
Thank you.
So thank you very much for that. This is your first time watching. Luck is a reroll, which the characters definitely need as they play through the game. And that's $25. You can do that with hashtag Chrissy, hashtag Ellie, hashtag Leanne, or hashtag Ricky. At $50, you can create a hashtag trouble. That is a circumstance in which the characters find themselves, and they got to try and roll out of it. And if they don't, they suffer a condition, which, speaking of, we had some conditions last week. Where are we on the... No, we're on the ship. The ship is the treehouse.
Oh, that's right.
But let's figure out, just so people know, where were we last week with conditions?
I didn't have any. The three of them did. Though.
Oh, keeping tallies.
I did. I was like, I'm good.
I had one, but then I did that crazy leadership role, and I got 3 successes, so I healed off one.
Oh, that's right.
Also true.
I got upset about something, and I forgot now, but it was just due to poor rolling.
Yeah.
But I'm back now.
So you can create those troubles, conditions. They will lose dice if
and
they
Ellie
have conditions.
is stressed.
I was, exhausted / stressed.
I'm stressed.
Stressed.
$75, hashtag NPC. And remember, make sure to get those in there, because starting next week, we're going to do our normal thing where we're going to probably have a little one-off, a little fun one-off, and then the beginning of Volume 2. At the beginning of Volume 2, and actually probably next week in the one-off, no NPCs. We're going to change up the incentives, so you're going to want to get those in tonight. And also this one, hashtag Dream. $100 for hashtag Dream. We're going to change those up again in next week and with Volume 2. So if you have any dream ideas, throw them in there. They can be serious, they can be funny, they can be whatever you want. I will make them work within the story. So yeah, I think that's the main stuff. Again, so where we are right now, we are in the 60s. And actually, so let me tell you real quick, we also have some goals. At $250, extended trouble. That's where, so right now, if you were to pay $50 right now for a trouble and you give it to Leanne, well, Leanne's got to deal with it. Extended trouble, whole group. Whole group got a deal.
Okay.
And everyone's got to try and roll out successfully twice. At $500, we get an Echoplex. Last week, we got some kind of fun stuff in the Echoplexes again. But where the Echoplex is coming from, will that be answered this volume? No. But it will be answered in the next volume? Possibly. But it will eventually be answered. It will eventually be answered. There is.
I will say there is an answer.
There is an answer. I will say some of the things, because obviously this is a show where some stuff we're making up as we go.
Yeah.
So there might be some stuff.
Shh, don't tell them.
By the time we reach the end of Volume 4, I might have some of y'all in the chat send me your list of questions, because there's some stuff that probably happened last August that I don't remember, and I don't want the show to end and people be like, "You never told us what happened to Pete." I'm like, who?
Yeah, you don't want to be
Well, Pete, that is something we can get people like to say, what do you want to see? So as we read up, we might be able to tie all the stories up.
You know what? Janelle will go through. I have a notebook full of all of the NPCs and stuff, and so I will go through and bring up some stuff that we need. Because and Pete is Officer Rice, just so you know.
Yeah. Obviously, some stuff is planned, but also it's so funny because sometimes people will go, like you'll see the theories, and I'll be like, "Oh yeah, that did happen in Volume 3 of last year."
Yep.
And I got to find a way to kind of.
I got my logs, girl.
Loop that back in. And at $750. Ooh, $750. Because I know what 1,000 is going to be.
Okay.
$750 though. Maybe we reach again.
Check back in with Andy.
Check in with Andy. Check in with Ethan. What's
Where
happening?
is Ethan? Poor guy.
He's still doing his
Zelda
adventure.
It should be the one-off next week.
Well, that is a consideration, but that's what happens if we get to 1,000. Not that that's going to be the one-off.
Gotcha.
1,000 will be. We will have a guest next week. If we don't get to 1,000.
No guest.
There
I
ain't
have
no
the perfect.
guest.
I have a perfect guest for next week too.
what-
Please come on.
I guess we better get to 1,000. Don't
Oh,
tell them who
please.
it is. Don't tell them who it is.
I will not. I will not say who it is.
What
but
if we
I
have
think
to
it would
go?
be great.
What if we have to go off air? Like, what if there's a bigger threat? Like, we won't even do this show.
Oh my god.
What? Like there's an earthquake?
Who would not live in the show? Period. That's it.
Like what if there's an existential event outside?
No, we're just like, well, sorry guys, we didn't reach 1,000. Not going to perform next week. See you in 2 weeks.
I don't know if I have that pool.
No, you no, we're done.
Well, I'm curious to see. Well, we'll see. Never mind.
Well, I'd love to
save
know
it
what
for
you're
later.
curious about now.
No, don't worry about it.
All right, let's have some fun.
Because I don't know where the show's going to go, so we're chilling.
Very fair point.
Yep.
All right, y'all. So all that said, let us begin this adventure of Bloodcurdling Tales in
Time.
We open up on the ship. It's the next morning after you guys have already taken Professor Lucas. He's had the night to kind of sit and think, even though he's still quite confused. He's not entirely sure why he's been captured, even though you guys told him, like, this is going to happen with the loop and all this other stuff. There's a part of him that's like, it's the 60s. There's hippies. People are on drugs all the time. There's a part of him that's like, is this a weird, elaborate prank? Is this some hazing? So that's where we're going to open up on the ship.
Who's with Dr. Lucas right now?
I would say he is alone in the room, but he is probably being generally watched over by the ship.
By the ship.
We could go to the captain and see if she's watching any monitors.
Yes.
Watching in
definitely.
on the professor to see if he is doing any kind of activity or just sitting and thinking.
Ellie's definitely watching what Professor Lucas is doing, and she's also keeping an eye on the rest of the ship, just in fear. Like, she has the whole entire ship on lockdown in the fear that the ferryman may know that something's up, and as soon as he realizes that this Dr. Lucas is out of time, that essentially time is ticking on them to do something. So Ellie has everything on lockdown. Yeah, she's just keeping eyes on all monitors.
Ellie has everything on lockdown, but Leanne somehow sneaks behind her.
Oh my gosh!
What are you looking at?
I've been up for 24 hours.
Why didn't you get some sleep?
Because a human has to be watching this. I adore Space Wizard right now, but he is also going through some stuff, and I just want to make sure that nothing happens.
Well, what's he doing?
Dr. Lucas is just...
#NPC Bast, the Egyptian cat goddess of protection.
Wow.
Very interesting. All right.
Wow.
I love that.
That will be making an
Anna.
appearance at some point soon.
He's just... Right now, he's just kind of sitting there staring up at the ceiling.
Well,
But, I mean, he got some sleep last night.
shouldn't someone take him to the bathroom?
You are right. I think it's been a little over 8 hours since I
We
did
should
a last
probably give
bathroom
him
check.
water so he can actually use the bathroom too.
Well, like, he had dinner last night. I mean, it's been throughout the night, and I guess now, yes, you're right. It's time to give him some breakfast.
Okay. Where is Spice Wizard? You say he's going through some stuff. Where is he at?
Well, he's probably, I mean, there's a new... Well, the snake got a hold of the space penguin, so I'm sure that Space Wizard is making sure that... Was it Slithers?
I hate
Ricky
that thing around.
Snake is well contained.
As we cut to Ricky's room, Space Wizard is sitting there holding the snake. I like this animal.
Good. See, I knew he'd grow on everybody.
What have you named him?
His name is Stricty.
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 It's really not a clever name.
It's just what I came up with, okay?
Yeah, I got it. It's fine.
It's just, I don't have a lot of experience naming pets. I wasn't allowed to have pets when I was little.
Well, and I shouldn't judge you. You went with what your heart said. You felt like this animal that is soulless and cold-blooded called to you, and that's okay.
All right, well...
Can you ask Space Wizard to leave?
Well, we can just go.
He's in your room. This is weird.
I don't... She's just a robot. It's all right.
Let him take the snake, and we have to talk about this.
All right.
I can hear you.
Space
I
Wizard.
am part of the ship.
Space Wizard. You can hear me always? Is there an
Yes.
override situation?
Override what?
Where we can actually have a confidential conversation? Like, let's say you had a diplomat here and there was important conversations that one needed to have without you being able to hear. Would that be possible?
No.
Maybe we should talk to Ellie about this.
If there was a diplomat, it would be good for me to have records of all that he has said.
What if
Or she.
What if they're putting a hit on somebody and they don't want you to know that?
Why would they have that conversation on the ship?
Well,
It's a valid question.
It's a valid question, and it seems like someone didn't think of that.
Okay, I didn't build the ship.
Okay, Space Wizard. You can go take a Stricty.
Yeah, take him for a walk. He likes that. You'll bond.
All right. The Space Wizard stands and walks out of the room.
And
How about a hashtag NPC local quote redneck unquote janitor named Clint P. Krull, a friendly man who has a lot of issues with germs.
We're going to start making our way there.
great. So I hover over a piece of paper and start writing.
Roll sneak.
God.
Wow.
By the way, I'm loving this music.
This is great.
As the phone rings, 2 minutes.
Success. Look at my
Okay.
gold nails.
They're great.
Yeah, I'm thrilled about them.
Moira nails.
Do you think we are in a computer if Space Wizard said to you, live the adventure? And I slide it, like hiding
Right,
it
so, yeah.
to Ricky.
I don't know where the cameras are.
Just cover it with your butt.
Okay.
I just hope he doesn't understand how to listen to Scratch.
I can answer without. Look, I don't know. I don't think so.
But we
It
didn't know
doesn't
last
feel.
time.
I know it.
Maybe this is all
Just a
not happening.
simulation.
Yeah.
Well, either way, we got to go through with what we're trying to do.
I shouldn't have kicked him out of the room. Let's go find a Space Wizard. I'd call for a Space Wizard.
He can't have gotten far.
Are you going out of the room?
What?
Are you going out of
I
the
know,
room?
I'm hitting the call button.
Roll tech.
Oh, frick. I would what?
Make sure to push the right button.
Or push a button at all. 6. That's a 1, and I'm going to use my luck.
Okay.
Thank you, luck. Didn't work.
Okay, you push the button and you say Space Wizard, which you guys then hear. On the intercom, you hear Chrissy say Space Wizard.
Space Wizard? Space Wizard?
Hi, Chrissy.
Why do you sound like Ellie, Space Wizard?
No, that's us. We're saying hi to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
You called the captain's quarters.
I don't understand how this works, but I'm trying to call Space Wizard. Can you make him come back to Ricky's room?
Where is he?
We send him down the hall with Stricty. We have a serious thing that I think all 4 of us need to talk about.
The dogs are all out there, just so you know. Both Echo and Kirk. So the snake is out there. Hopefully, Space Wizard, if you can hear this, do not let go of that snake. Thank you, sir. Copy. Over and out.
Roll heart.
Oh, come on!
He's great with the snake. It's fine.
Is he?
Heart. That's a 4.
This is a sentient robot we're talking about.
Barely.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my luck on that, sir. Thank you for that luck. I'm sorry. I did not get any lucks. Okay.
Does Space Wizard hear you? Does something happen with the dogs? We'll find out.
Fine.
Ellie, Lee, you guys should come to Ricky's quarters. We have a lot of things to discuss because we really didn't think this through, but now there's some serious things going on.
Well, can't you guys come here? I'm trying to keep an eye on Dr. Lucas at the same time.
Fine.
Thank you.
Well, she sounded.
You're welcome.
What was that noise?
What?
The intercom made a...
Aren't you making a noise? Because I've been making a noise every time I press the button.
No, it's just that's how it works on my end.
Is that what you're doing?
Just come on down here. Just come on up to the captain's quarters.
Okay.
As you guys leave the room, making your way to the captain corners, we stay on the hallway as you see Space Wizard walking down the hall and turning towards the hallway where Professor Lucas is being held. And he starts making his way down that corridor.
Great.
I'm just saying.
And the snake is not with him.
It'll be fine.
We don't know that. I mean, sure, we always kind of end up on our feet, and we're like walking
Somehow.
towards the.
Yeah.
Does, by any chance, the walk that we're taking pass us by where Professor Lucas is being held? Like, so that we may know that something's amiss?
Roll investigate.
Okay. Beep, bop, boop. Fudge. Nope.
You pass by the hallway, and right as you two walk past, you see just glowing red eyes. As you hear a robotic blink, turn, and continues walking down the hallway.
And that doesn't concern us?
You didn't see it.
We don't.
It's after you've passed the hallway.
Are we to assume metagame that's Space Wizard, or do we not know?
No, yeah, that's Space Wizard.
Okay. Coolio. Cool. All right. Well, I'm just saying, we don't know. We're in over our heads here.
Yes.
At least we can agree on that.
I don't know what are we supposed to do with.
Doesn't
Dr.
this feel
Lucas's-
real?
Ouch.
And like take three hairs and like twist them.
What was that for?
Well, I don't know. Do something to me to prove we're alive or something.
Pinch.
And I start bruising.
I didn't do it that hard.
I know, but I'm really sensitive.
Okay, so it seems real, right?
Do you remember having feeling or sensation when we were in the computer simulation?
Oh my gosh.
Space Wizard's wife rolls in Rosie the robot maid and she thinks Chrissy is falling in love with him.
Why me?
We will get to that momentarily. And that also has taken us into 250, which is now the extended trouble. So we cut back to the captain's quarters.
Corners.
It's the corner of the ship. Heck
It's where
yeah.
you sit to think.
You've been a dunce.
Quiet. Just like wearing the hat. It's meditative. As you're watching the screen with Professor Lucas. And even though this shouldn't happen, it doesn't make sense with how futuristic the technology of the ship is. The screen starts to kind of waver. And then it starts to kind of static. Roll tech.
That'll fix it.
Hit it. Try turning it on and off again. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's 3 successes.
Oh.
So you hit it, and the waves, the static, everything stops.
That
Do I
actually
see
worked.
anything on there?
Nope.
Is there anything out of the ordinary that I noticed?
Roll investigate.
Because I have an idea of what it could be. Whoa! That's 4 successes.
Wow.
Holy shit, you just won the whole game.
I know.
That's
it.
with it tonight.
So
Don't
you
run out
are,
of luck. Luck in
you
general.
You are out of the extended trouble.
I
Two successful rolls.
obliterated that extended trouble.
You notice that it suddenly looks like Professor Lucas isn't moving.
I will ask this: like the screen is frozen, or like he is frozen in time, or like dead isn't moving, or is like frozen isn't moving? Because my Emily out of game. My thought is that shoot, like we've seen in so many espionage films, or Ellie has and read in novels, has Space Wizard hacked into the cameras, has pre-recorded Dr. Lucas earlier, and then now is playing footage of Dr. Lucas
It's
from
looping.
a different time. It's looping. Okay. Do I know that?
Roll investigate.
3.
She got 4.
Oh, you did have 4
I got
successes.
4 successes. That was a leadership. I
So
would
she should be able to
heal.
discern that.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Yeah.
Okay, the tape is looping.
Huh?
It's tape. It's looping. The camera's looping. Someone has hacked into my cameras and has.
Tap it again. See if it goes.
No, we have to run. We have to get to Dr. Lucas's room right now.
Okay, all right.
Someone's in his room with him, and they don't want us to see it.
Okay. Leanne starts running towards the room. Do we have keys or whatever? Whatever we use for?
Oh, I have like my
everything?
little wristband.
Let's
that
go!
goes into everything.
So
As you make your way to the door does not go up.
Hello, Lucas, Dr. Lucas.
Do you want to try anything?
I want to see if he'll respond.
You are in the two troubles.
Oh, jeez.
Dr. Lucas, I know it seems like we're holding.
No. You're still in the captain's quarters rooms.
Oh, okay. I wanted to make my way to the thing.
The door in the captain's quarters is not coming out.
We're not able to get out. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
all
you're
right.
not able to get out.
So
Shoot.
What
and
the
you
heck?
start to hear a in the room.
Oh my gosh,
Ellie, what's going on with your ship?
I don't know.
Why don't you talk to it through your little thing on your wrist there?
Ellie goes over to her console and starts trying to, turn it off.
Roll tech. And you need 2 successes.
Just straight tech.
Oh, God. Oh!
Oh, shoot, I'm going to use my luck. I have to have 2 successes?
End of volumes, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just 1 success.
Okay.
Just 1.
So what are you doing? What are you trying? Like, what is the process?
I think Ellie, at first, is trying to figure out where this command is coming. Or, I guess, first of all, she's trying to figure out, when did I loop, gas into my own ship? When did I allow poisonous gas to be leaked? Or just kind of not?
I would say you did not.
I did not.
Say Space Wizard's been alone for a couple days.
Shoot, I guess Ellie is trying to source where this command is coming from, just to see if it is Space Wizard or if it is someone else.
So as you are typing in, you suddenly see all the screens go black. And then you see that 80s green type font that just says, no.
Oh, good.
And then it says underneath, want to make a deal.
No. No.
Ellie just backs away from the computer. We're not going to touch it. We're not going to touch it. We're not going to respond. We're not going to respond. We have to get out of here. Leanne, kick down that door.
Okay. I tried to actually just full on foot kick it.
There's your first roll. Roll body.
Body. Okay, I got a decent body. Come on, damn door! That's 1 success.
Yay.
You kick it and it dents in. Doesn't quite break, but it does dent in.
Can we see outwards? Can we at least get some air in?
Starting and hashtag NPC Kate from the lighthouse.
Kate from the lighthouse?
It's from the Keanu Reeves.
Okay. All right.
Only if Lucas comes out here and plays her.
We just lose all music throughout the
Yeah, no, it's fine. It only stays on me, oddly. When we hear his voice.
So you kick it. I would say what you basically did. So it's like a metal door. So when you kicked it, it dented in, and I'd say there's a little sliver.
Okay.
But the smoke is still piling in. So even if a little smoke is going through the sliver, it ain't gonna. It'd be like smoke. It's like you're just gonna.
Yeah. Leanne puts her face in and is trying to breathe through the crack.
Leanne!
I don't want God here. Ellie's your spaceship.
Same?
What a move!
Leanne! What? Call! Echo!
I tried to call Echo.
Oh, no.
Please, where are you at?
Bring the mic.
Hail, Echo!
Roll heart.
Okay, heart. Nothing.
As we cut to Echo and Captain Kirk playing and wrestling with each other as dogs do, and you see Stricty the Snake making his way towards the dogs. As we cut to the two of you in the hallway,
Space was
making your way to the captain's quarters, and you did hear a loud kick against the door. But I would say you guys are about maybe 50 feet away. It's you could see but it doesn't look like anything's wrong to the naked eye, but you heard the loud bang.
I mean, we can see the door to the captain's quarters, hear the bang, but it's still far away that it could maybe be a sound that's normal.
Yeah.
Do we want to roll? Well, no, I don't. Never mind.
You're in the trouble.
I understand.
This is extended trouble.
I know. I have to think about how I'm going to roll.
Precise.
Yes.
That didn't sound good.
Maybe it's nothing.
On this ship? No. I'm gonna run toward the door.
You gonna run towards the door?
Yes.
Okay, what are you trying to do?
Well, I'm gonna run to the door and then see what's happening.
Okay. Roll body.
Okay. Just plain old body.
Ricky!
They might be in trouble. I'm going to use my luck.
I know, same.
One success.
So you start making your way, running towards the door.
Yes.
And that's when you do see this little sliver, and you're hearing muffling coming from behind the door.
That's not good.
No, they need help. I'm going to try to open the door. I would probably first try to open it the normal way with beeps and boops, but obviously, I assume there's like a control panel.
Yeah, there's a panel on the other side.
Is it even on, or is it just completely off?
It looks like it's on.
Okay, then I would try to do that.
Roll tech.
Sure. Can I tinker with it, or am I just doing tech?
Well, you said it yourself. It looks like you were going to
Sure.
try the normal way,
that's-
so it'd be normal tech.
Okay, fair.
Fair enough.
Nope.
Nope. You get
One out of two.
electrocuted. And you just feel this as you fall to the ground. You're not unconscious, but you do fall to the ground and you suffer a condition.
Sure.
Ricky! I don't touch him because I think he's going to, like, electrically surge me. You okay?
No.
Okay. Girls? I try to see if I can hear them.
Do we hear? Yeah, can we hear each other? With the roll for this Cameron Rice.
She's calling to you. You two are very distracted and being eaten alive.
Well,
by
I can obviously tell someone's behind there anyway.
Yeah.
And
so-
there's a cut
Nope,
through.
you're
The,
right.
there's a
Nope,
cut through
that's
the
fair.
door.
I'd
Yeah.
like to find. I think I see on the door like a in case of emergency, like on
Crowbar.
no,
Oh, okay.
you know, like in grocery stores when the if it stops working, you can be able to push it open.
Roll investigate. See if you can find that.
Fuck, I was wanting to find. Okay. Fail.
It's a luck-heavy episode. We
Why
need that.
are we not getting
already.
luck? They just want to build those NPCs.
You're looking around and you're not immediately seeing anything, and that can maybe be more due to panic, less than it doesn't exist.
Do I get a condition? But not yet, right? And not until I fail both rolls? Or do I get a condition right
Well,
now?
Ricky failed the first roll.
Did he?
Well, I succeeded the first one and
Oh, you
failed the
succeeded
second
in
one.
That's fair.
So,
You're
what
right.
do you want?
You know what? I'd say that's it's simple enough. Looking for something and not being able to see it, so I won't give you a condition. So whatever the next roll is.
Okay. This is scary. I think you should go to Dr. Lucas, and I'm going to save the girls.
Okay.
But if we don't see each other ever again, I love you.
I love you. My organs.
And they're a little well done right now.
Yeah.
Go to the health bay and get like an antidote, and then
For electrocution, yeah.
probably exists in the future.
Sure.
And I want to do my cheerleading kick and kick in the door, like, or break the panel, or like disengage the door.
Okay.
I would have kicked it one way.
Well, yeah, I know, but like I want to be able to discern.
We can.
Luck for hashtag Chrissy, hashtag Ricky, hashtag Ellie, hashtag Liam.
Oh, thank
Thank
you.
you so
Everyone got
much.
Thank you. I was so ready for them to go, not Ellie.
You got 4 successes, and that's all you get.
We might make it out of this.
Possibly. Yeah, so I want to find the weak point and just kick it through.
Okay. We're gonna say that's body, and you're doing the cheerleader kick. So what would that constitute?
When I'm in the zone and like I have an adrenaline, I don't know my own strength, and in fact I did kick someone in the face like my first year because I mean my legs are my strongest center. That's why I can sneak so well because I have so much muscle control. So I do.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see if I succeed first. Yeah. Oh my god! It's 3 successes. Give me.
So describe to me what happened.
So I like try to get in the zone. So like I crawl.
You're hearing like the crowd of a football game.
Yeah.
Cheering.
And I'm curled into a ball, and it's my first game as head cheerleader. Give me a C. Give me an H. Give me an RISSY. And on Y, I kick the electronic panel, and it shorts it, and the door opens.
Okay. So that is what happens. So the door comes up. The smoke comes billowing out.
I saved you!
Were you singing to yourself?
Where's it?
Could you hear that?
Yeah.
The ferryman, he's here.
No.
The ferryman's taking over the ship.
On the computer. He said something. He said he want to make a deal.
As we cut to Ricky.
Oh, God. I said him on his own. Why did you do this? Oh, shit.
And you're making your way to the medical bay. Or were you checking out
No,
Professor
I'm going to go to
Lucas?
Dr. Lucas first.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you're making your way down the hallway and you're injured, you suddenly hear what sounds like machine grinding.
Can I tell if it's coming from the way I'm going or some other direction?
Sounds like it's almost kind of encompassing the room, almost.
Oh.
Like it's an echo.
Okay, I'm going to move faster toward Dr. Lucas. Because if something crazy is going on, I got to make sure he's contained, or we can... Well, I don't know if we want to save him or not save him, but but I want to know what's happening with him.
All right, so as you make your way down, the hallway that would lead to the quarters where Dr. Luke is being held is dark.
Okay. But I think I know enough about where I'm going. Oh, I'm gonna flick my lighter. Get a little bit of light.
Okay. Roll investigate.
Oh, no. So funny to me that you do that.
Okay, use my luck.
Sounds great.
Also, the people at home can hear, yeah. Hey, a success.
Right when you click the lighter, it's almost like it bursts more than a normal lighter should.
Oh.
As you see down the hallway. It's not Space Wizard, but it is a robot that looks Space Wizard-esque, standing there with red glowing eyes.
Hello?
My name is Rosie.
Rosie. Okay. Are you cleaning up in here? Are you fixing the lights? I don't think the lights are working.
Your girlfriend hurt my husband,
I'm sorry, your husband?
and now I'm going to hurt you. As you see, like, these little legs go into her body, and they start to turn to wheels as she speeds down towards you.
How large is this contraption of Rosie?
It is about, I would say, a good football player size, like a good linebacker.
Okay. Well, awesome. I'm going to run away as quickly as I can. Maybe if there's a turn that I just went by.
You are in a corridor with some rooms.
Okay.
But you're trying to run.
Yeah, to turn a corner. Maybe she's going so fast she'll go right by.
Roll body.
Okay. Can I roll move?
Roll move.
All right. Run, run, run. Oh. One success.
So you are able to dodge. As a door slides open. You go into that room right as Rosie passes you by. And you hear of wheels as she starts to turn in the hall.
And I'm going to look around and see where I am.
All right, roll. I would say it's dark in there right now.
Okay. Okay.
You do have the lighter.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. Not touch any more
Not
controls.
trying to look for any light switch. As you flick the lighter on, you're looking around this room. And in this room, it looks like there's a bunch of scattered robot parts.
Okay. This is weird. Ellie's got to fix the robots on this ship, man. We're going to turn them all off. Is there any part that looks like it could be used as a weapon?
Roll investigate.
Okay. Oh, injured. I only have 3 dice.
Oh, shoot.
No, nothing.
No weapon,
ship,
but
though.
you could probably hide
Yeah.
under all these parts.
Can I hear Rosie outside?
You still,
Or
you hear the turning.
Ugh. I mean, yeah, I'm just going to stay put.
It looks like you found our room.
Oh my god.
As she enters the room and you see these red glowing eyes start turning in the room.
So this is your room, huh?
Oh, cute.
Where you? What happened here? She knows I'm in the room. It's not like I'm. She saw me go in the room.
She turns and her odd red eyes just go right on you like little lights.
So what do you like to do in here? It looks a little messy.
Replacements.
Okay. I mean, I like burning stuff down and breaking stuff, and that looks like what you've been doing in here. Do you need some help?
We do need your help.
We could take apart some robots. That sounds like fun.
You know what sounds more fun?
What's that?
Putting some robots in you.
I knew it!
As she starts slowly coming towards you. And you see her hands come up and like little blades come out.
Do I have a sixth sense going on in my head right now that Ricky might be...
So we're going to come back to the three of
you.
Sure.
After the smoke has kind of billowed out.
Do you have an override system or something? Like you can shut down Space Wizard? He's acting really weird. He said live the adventure to Ricky.
I'm sure that has to deal with what the ferryman's doing. I'm sure the ferryman has taken complete control of the ship.
So there's nothing he can do?
There's nothing I can do. He's some kind of god taking over technology.
So then let's cut the power. Completely. We can go into space adrift. We're in orbit mode. We'd be fine without power. Seriously.
How are we going to breathe, Chrissy? Without power.
Override
without
mode
oxygen.
still has oxygen. Because that's usually meant to keep primary functions intact.
Let me give it a shot. I'm going to go try to put the ship into override mode.
We cut back to the room. As the robot has placed Ricky down. I think your face would look good on my husband.
I definitely don't think that's... Does she seem at all like she can be reasoned with?
Nope.
Okay. Then I fuck this, and I'm going to pull out the knife and try to fight back. Try to just at least wedge an arm out of the way or a cutting implement so I can try to get away from this crazy robot.
Okay, you reach in, you grab the knife.
Yes.
Roll force.
Please, Ricky.
Maybe the dice will be with me. Jeez. It's a lot of dice, and
You have a look.
no success. No, I used it. Oh. That's how we've been rolling so
Well,
far.
you would have had 2 lives at this point. You used both?
I've used 2, yeah.
Fantastic. So,
Yeah.
as you pull out the knife and try and and it just kind of just kind of like keeps, as if you're trying to stab a really tough trash can. Like it's just.
Maybe we should go talk to your husband first about this. See if maybe he doesn't like the idea.
It was his.
Are you sure? Because I don't think he likes
the top of
me.
your forehead.
I don't think he likes me very much.
Down. We cut to you guys.
Ellie's just like she's trying to find the... Even though she doesn't want to, she's trying to find the override switch.
Come on, everyone, look
that's
for
not
it.
on the console.
Let's everyone look.
Everyone roll investigate.
Save my boyfriend. Oh, two successes.
I got 3 successes. Nope, 4. I got 4 successes again.
You really need them,
What
too.
is-
Oh, you got 2 successes.
Everybody but me.
You guys find it. We cut to the 2 dogs and the snake as you see Stricty wrapping around Echo. And Kirktulu barking, trying to get anyone's attention.
They're making it worse.
As suddenly, giant teeth clamp down on the snake. We cut to you guys having found...
Where's my cat? Got it. Never mind. Got it. Got it. I shouldn't have asked.
We cut to you guys again having now found the switch.
Okay.
Here.
Brute force.
Sure, I mean, we just gotta slam it.
Slam it.
Great.
You guys slam it, and right as the slam happens, she's made a pretty good little cut here, and then all the lights go out. She stops cutting, and then emergency red comes on, but she is clearly shut off.
I'm gonna push her off me and fucking get out of there.
Roll force. It's a heavy robot, dead weight.
Sure.
Try to turn her off too, kill her.
If I try to do tech, I'm going to end up turning her back on.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah. True.
There's a success.
You're able to just it takes a little bit of effort,
Sure.
but you get her off as she hits the ground with a thud,
Okay.
and the blade hand comes off.
Oh, then I'm going to take that. For sure. Add that to my collection.
Cut back to the 3 of you guys. Again, emergency red lights in the captain's quarters.
Well, great. Okay, now all systems should be shut off, including all AI. So we need to get to Dr. Lucas's room ASAP because You weren't here. Someone's been looping my tape. I'm guessing it's the ferryman. There's something wrong. Something's wrong with Dr. Lucas in his room.
Yeah, something's seriously fucked.
Do we go for Lucas first, or do we find Ricky?
Ricky was heading that way.
We'll find him on the way.
Okay, let's go.
One moment. Hashtag NPC, a robot that can teach the value of love and life. Johnny 5.
Oh.
We're going to work our way there. We had a little bit more towards that. And there's other NPCs that are being built towards, so don't forget those either. So you guys are going to make your way, trying to get to Ricky and to Professor Lucas.
Yeah. I should have never sent him on his own. I was so stupid. I just thought it would be better, but they said that we should never split up. He got electrocuted.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Well, hopefully we find him and hopefully he's okay, and then...
I'm just glad you guys are okay, too. I saved you.
You did. Thank you. I can't believe you kicked down that door.
I know. I really got that rush of being crowned the high school cheerleader in sophomore year.
Yeah, I heard the song. It was good.
It was good.
Good job.
Thanks.
To Ricky. Or to Dr. Lucas.
To both.
To both. So
Can you still not call Echo?
I tried to call Echo again. I'm trying to, he didn't come before. I don't know what's going on. He must be, I don't know if someone's holding on to him, if Space Wizards got him, or do you think the ferryman's trying to take him again?
I don't know.
Echo! I tried to call him again.
Roll hard.
Okay. That's one success.
Woo!
You call him. He doesn't come right away. But then soon enough, you start hearing what sounds like... It's not quite Jurassic Park, but you start hearing what sounds like large footsteps heading your guys' way.
That doesn't sound like Echo.
And then comes walking up is a massive room-sized cat holding Stricty in its mouth.
What the hell?
And behind the cat is Echo and Kirk Tulu.
Do I recognize the cat?
It certainly looks slightly familiar.
Hi, kitty.
Sammy?
As the cat turns, and it doesn't open its mouth, but it's almost telepathically talking to all of you. Hello. I'm here to help as best I can.
Were you my cat?
I was at one point, but I'm everyone's cat. I'm all cats.
I knew it! I'm kidding. This is cool, though. Did you kill Ricky's cat, snake?
It was going to hurt the dogs.
Is he saying he's
gosh.
everyone's cat because you took him from someone? You stole that cat?
I didn't steal the cat. You made your own free will choice. Is that right?
I did.
Okay, so we're going to let
Because
that
I
one
knew-
lie.
All right. I
I
hear
knew
you.
you would need help.
Yeah, we're in serious doo-doo. Do you know where Ricky is?
He's near the place where the professor is being held.
Oh, yes.
Or was being held.
What do you mean by was?
Someone may have him.
Is it the ferryman?
As the cat, you see, the hair around the cat, rise. I believe so. And we reach the point, so you suddenly see the cat go...
With the snake in its mouth?
It's dropped the snake. It dropped the snake earlier. As it goes, opens it, and out comes a Echoplex.
Ellie's gonna go open it.
Hashtag trouble, with the ship in emergency mode, the temperature controls have shut off and it's very, very cold up where the ship is.
Oh, that's funny.
Not bad at all. As the Echoplex comes rolling out.
Ellie, yeah, she just kind of she clears the slobber off of it and starts to open it.
As you clean up the slobber and you open it up, and inside is a poster, a political poster. Vote Rice for sheriff.
Why do we want to know this?
86.
Ooh.
Okay. Vote Rice for sheriff.
And it looks oddly authoritarian.
I was gonna say
Very
dystopian.
Strict art.
Is that like deputy rats?
Yeah. And whatever it is, it doesn't look good.
That's the Futura font that we used before. It's been used for many propaganda. Just know that this is not looking good. It's reminiscent of Nazi Germany.
Oh my gosh. Question on a game. What year did we come from? 1985?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The future of where we
So
were.
it's the next year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so is this what happens if we take Dr. Lucas out of this time, or is this the future that is our current timeline of the loop existing?
Probably is telling us whatever we're going to do or what we're doing right now is causing that.
But no, what we're doing right now is supposed to fix this.
But we don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Well, first things first, we need to go find Dr. Lucas before anything else happens.
And Ricky.
Yes, and Ricky. Giant cat.
As you see, it's like licking its like shoulder, it stops and looks at you.
Do you have any more information for us or anything else you can offer us? Thank you so much.
Finishing off #NPC local quote redneck unquote janitor named Clint P. Krull, a friendly man who has a lot of issues with germs.
I don't know if this is a reference to something.
I think it's a made-up character.
Oh, okay.
If it's a reference to something, let us know. But otherwise, Clint P. Curl is going to be a completely
Clint P.
new creation. The cat doesn't answer, but you do see like its breath. As it's almost like this is the first time you guys have noticed it's starting to get very cold.
Oof.
What is your name?
Bast.
Mast?
Bast.
Bast.
I'm a god of protection.
Wait, so are you and all the other gods coming to visit us now because of our interactions with the ferryman?
Yes.
Well, I guess, are we on the right path? Because I know you all get destroyed if this loop gets built. So we have similar interests.
We can help you so much. Because once we interfere, we too can understand the power. Any one of us could become the ferryman. We try to only help so much.
Well, I get it, and I appreciate it.
It's cold in here.
Do you know why it's getting so cold in here?
As the cat raises its head, and again, more telepathically, the power systems allow you to breathe and controls temperature. With the power off, the temperature changes, and the air starts to change as well.
Shoot, then we gotta move fast.
Or find some sweaters.
Yeah, if we go by the med bay, we'll find some thermal blankets and stuff. But
We don't have that kind of time.
well, it's near where Dr. Lucas is being kept.
Okay.
We just gotta hurry.
Bass, do you know how to turn on the temperature controllers?
I'm an Egyptian god cat.
You're the god of protection, and you need to protect us from this cold.
Chrissy, if we turn the power back.
Okay, as Bass wraps itself around you. So you're surrounded by this warm cat.
This is great. This is great.
Mommy told me about you a long time ago, Bastet, right? Egyptian god.
Yes.
So, you really gonna protect us from the ferryman, or just from the cold?
I will protect you as the best I can.
Okay. All right.
Well, we gotta hurry.
Let's go.
We follow Bastet and the dogs.
Did you guys? So are you going to Ricky or the medical bay?
We're going to find Dr. Lucas.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not going to the medical bay because we're
Not
just,
yet.
yeah,
The medical bay's a
we're
little far past where
we
Dr.
wanna
Lucas is.
Find him first.
Okay, we're gonna get back to Ricky. You're leaving that room with all the broken, busted up robot parts,
Yeah.
and you too start to notice it's getting cold.
Yeah, and meanwhile, blood's dripping. I'm charred
God.
from the electricity. I'm just kind of limping along the wall, but I'm still headed toward Dr. Lucas's quarters.
So you start making your way in, and the door is shut. And because the power's off,
Sure,
there's not going to
nothing's-
be any.
Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna try to pry the door open with the crazy Rosie's robot arm knife. Just try to wedge it in there and try to open the door.
All right, roll force.
Of course, I'm down some dice for my conditions. That is a success, nevertheless.
You're able to jimmy it in there, and you pry it open. And as you do, you get hit with, for the first time, it feels like hot wind.
Whoa.
And also, again, even though it's cold, also because of the oxygen situation, things start to seem a little odd.
Getting a little lightheaded?
A little lightheaded.
Yeah. What's going on in here?
As you look in, all you see is a chair. It does look like Professor Lucas is sitting there, but all you see is legs and otherwise obscured by shadow and hair.
Dr. Lucas? Is that you?
Professor.
Professor? Okay, Professor Lucas, whatever. You have a doctorate, don't you?
What's your name, son?
Oh my god.
Bob. You don't need to know my name.
I'd like to connect with you on a human level.
Why?
I want to understand, Bob.
And understand what? We told you why you're here.
You did? Remind me.
You know what? I think I'm going to wait till my friends get here.
Good idea.
All right, I'm going to go back out of the room.
And again, you're not seeing him move or anything. It's just legs, hair, obscured by shadow.
Yeah. Okay, I'm
Are
going
you
to go.
closing the door?
Yeah.
Or are you gonna
Yeah, I'm going to try.
Oh god.
I'll say you're able to
Okay.
close the door. As it cuts to the three of you, and you guys get to the hallway, the dark hallway.
Oh gosh. It's so dark. It's so cold.
Wait, are the red lights on or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Still pretty dark though. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not. You can see, but it has that like that emergency glow.
We're gonna die. We're just gonna
We're not going to die here. Look, we've survived. We've survived being stuck on frozen ice planets. We've been stuck in monster zones. We've fought against crazy different things.
But now we're in space with no one to help us, and the ferryman's on board, and you have a psycho robot, and I don't know what my boyfriend is.
Chrissy, we have a god helping us. There's things that are trying to help us.
Okay.
We're not going to be alone. We just have to keep moving forward.
As you pass by the room where you see all the busted up robot parts and the Rosie robot lying on the side.
What the hell is that, Ellie?
Who turned her back on?
What do you mean her? What's that? What is that?
What do you mean? What's that? That was an experiment from a long time ago that I dismantled and threw away.
She's got a knife in her hand.
No, she doesn't.
She got two.
Oh,
Ricky
she
took
does,
one.
She was.
Yeah, and she's missing an arm. Oh gosh, I hope Ricky's okay. Where's Ricky?
Ricky!
Is there a blood trail to where I am?
Ellie, do you have killer robots on
Roll
this?
investigate. Someone roll investigate. See if there's.
Who's got, mine is 4.
I have 7.
Yeah, you do that.
Why would you build robots with knives on this ship?
Didn't. Something else built it.
Oh, yeah, that's 2 successes. No, that's 3. That's
3.
Oh, that's creepy. They're all right next to each other. 666. Oh, I don't like that.
The number of the beast.
I don't like that. It's like 669, but it's still
69.
As you look down and you're looking at the room in the Rosie, and then you start to see these droplets of blood.
I think Ricky's this way.
Why do
I'm
you
just
think
having
that?
I'm just having an inclination. Don't panic. I'm sure he's gonna be okay.
Okay.
Come on, let's just
Why do
hurry.
you say don't panic, though?
I'm sure he's okay. The robot's missing an arm. The robot's down, which means Ricky is probably still alive.
Oh, God.
Echo, find Ricky. I want to send Echo ahead to try to find him.
Roll art.
Okay.
Roll out.
That's 1 success.
As Echo looks at you, whoo, and you see him like vanish, and then you see further down the hallway him pop in.
Oh. Can he not hear us?
Lost it all the
Probably not at this point.
I would also say you all feel it's getting colder.
Come on, we gotta hurry.
Okay.
I run over.
What if his body's dead there?
It's not gonna be dead. He's gonna be fine.
Okay.
You have to keep, Chris. You can't live in the what ifs. You have to live in the now. You have to stay positive. As soon as you start doubting, you're gonna let the fear influence you, and then you won't be able to really save him in case there is something wrong.
One moment.
#dream, Ellie starts to see her lost and missing crew, calling out for her from the void of space.
Ooh.
Oh god, because that's what happened to him.
Dark.
Yeah.
We'll get there in a moment.
Oh.
As Ricky, you start to kind of hear the chatter down the hallway.
Oh, yeah. Well, did Echo appear?
Oh, yeah. I go.
Okay, I'm holding on to him. He's warmer than I am at this point. Oh, I'm sure they'll be here soon.
As you guys start making your way down the hall, Ricky.
Sorry.
Echo, Ricky. We turn the corner.
Space Wizard!
Yeah, so I'm just huddled on the ground, just holding on to Echo.
Ricky!
Blood
Ricky!
sheeting down my face. Well, it's probably frozen by now, so at least it's not bleeding anymore.
Ricky,
See, he's not dead. He's fine.
you're not dead.
No, not
Are
yet.
you okay?
Yeah.
Why are you outside the room of Dr. Lucas? Were you very nice to wait for us?
I went in there to make sure he was in there, but I don't know if it's him.
This giant cat killed your snake. I know now's not the time, but just need to know that it was going to kill Echo. And Kirk.
Strictly would never do that.
No.
Maybe it got infiltrated by Dr. Lucas because he's definitely here.
Well, I don't know if that's him in there. There's something in there.
There's something. Well, then we gotta go talk to
the
whatever it
ferryman's
is. The
definitely
ferryman's here.
So you guys are going in?
Yes.
We need to figure out this cold problem, y'all.
As you guys go in, same thing. Legs, hair, but everything else is obscured by shadow.
Is it warm?
No.
Oh. It was warm in here before.
And you do see like a hand come out and starts drumming on the leg.
All right, Dr. Lucas. Professor. Apologies, Professor Lucas.
Yeah.
How may I help you?
Do I recognize that?
Roll investigate.
Oh, fuck.
Why do you sound so weird?
Do I?
Yeah.
Darn it! I get so many success, man. I got a luck though. I have. Let me use it. I got a second luck. Can I borrow
nice.
your pencil? Because all
Those
these
are
pencils are dead. R.I.P.
Rip.
Okay, I'm gonna roll this again. Thank you for the Lux.
Oh, you got one. No, you didn't.
No.
Sorry. I debated myself. I saw
Dang.
5 at the bottom. I was like, oh.
There's a degree where the voice sounds slightly familiar. It's scratching at the back of your mind, and it's making you think about Rosie and some of the other decommissioned crazy robots. But it's not quite there.
There's whatever this is. This isn't Dr. Lucas. It's not him anymore, or whatever it is.
Do you think he got him already?
Ellie's gonna look for a light. She's gonna look for a
Flashlight.
He is his
Oh,
lighter.
flashlight, yeah.
Well, she's gonna call it the Space Wizard in here.
So what are you doing?
Calling out the Space Wizard.
Are all
Trying to
the-
find Space Wizard.
Well,
Is
Okay.
everything deactivated?
he might be still on.
Call out the Space Wizard.
Space Wizard, turn on the lights.
All right. As you see these red eyes open in Dr. Lucas, and you see what Rosie was going to do to Ricky, Space Wizard has done to Dr. Lucas, and is wearing his face.
Ellie! Where is Dr. Lucas?
As you see these hands go up. And
Ellie's
it's
gonna
Space Wizard's robot hands.
Ellie's gonna immediately go up and start rips an arm off of Space Wizard.
Roll force.
Oh my god.
Hard fuck me.
Oh, that's one success.
You go up and you grab Space Wizard's arm and you pull. And when you do, the arm comes out of its socket as the other arm grabs you. And you suddenly find yourself in a room with no one else there. And a window in front of you. Looking out into space.
Where are you, you bastard?
Why did you save us, Captain?
Who's there?
Why did you leave us?
I thought I didn't leave you. I thought that time was bending and that time would restore the timeline once I left it. What do you mean? I didn't. Why? Did I leave you?
What? We thought we were your friends and family, too.
You are.
As you suddenly see bodies in the distance turning in space. Ice cold, their eyes glazed over.
No, I was... This can't be possible. I was sworn to protect all life out there.
You had a duty, Captain.
No, please tell me I didn't do this. No, this must be some horrible trick. Please, I can't have this anymore. I can't cause any more death, please.
As you see these bodies slowly start to burst into red ice.
Stop it! Stop it, please! Stop it!
And you feel a hand go over your shoulder. You turn around and you see what looks like the ferryman.
Why are you doing this?
You're in my way. This can all stop.
If we do what?
Give me the professor.
Look.
Let the loop happen. We continue on and you all don't solve that silver puzzle box. It's very simple.
Wait, the silver puzzle box is still out there?
Well, that is what seemingly kicked this all off, isn't it?
If we solve it again, we fix everything.
What was that?
I look forward to kicking your ass again!
As you suddenly find yourself in the room and you are holding a spare robot arm. And the space wizard, Dr. Lucas hybrid, seemingly is gone. He also seemed to disappear as you guys are noticing oxygen's getting more and more depleted. Was it real? Was it a hallucination due to lack of oxygen in the cold?
Wait, so is Dr. Lucas in this room at all?
Nope. But you do see there's an air vent that's open.
Ellie takes the arm and she just slams it against the ground.
It shatters.
Ellie!
What's going on? You?
Oh, we're gonna kill that bastard!
What's happening?
The ferryman! He's here. He tried to make a deal. We're in his way. But I think I know of a way to stop him. I think I know why we're all here. I think I know what's happening.
What do you mean? What do you mean you know? What do you know?
I didn't want to kill everybody. I just want to stop killing everybody. Look.
Kill everybody? What do you mean kill?
He showed me my crew, and my crew is dead, and I'm so just... I know we're all tired of this.
Listen, he's manipulating you.
Yeah, whatever he showed you, it's not real.
Are you sure? I don't know.
I don't know either, but you just gotta count on it. That's what he does.
Listen, he mentioned the silver puzzle box. He said that we hadn't solved it. We had to find it. We had to solve it. And I think this is what happened. I think there's two of them. I think one kicked this all off. I think one splits the realms and the other puts the realms back together. We have to remake the silver puzzle box. And once we do that, I think we finally get him for good.
How?
Call it...
Find everything again.
We have to put... The silver puzzle box is a result of all puzzle boxes coming together and interlocking.
Do you know how hard that's gonna be, Ellie, to find everything again?
I mean, we are in a space-traveling ship. Maybe we can figure something out, but I guess... I guess
Speaking
for now...
of which, I think you gotta fix the ship.
Yeah.
I don't feel so good.
Okay, you guys... Look, you guys go after Dr. Lucas. I'm gonna go fix the ship.
Say what that is.
We should be together. If we die together or if we live together, it doesn't matter. We just have to... If you're going to go fix the ship, you're going to need us, and you shouldn't be alone.
Let's gotta go after him, and we can't win either way.
Well, he needs us. You just said that we're in his way, so he's going to find a way to come to us.
She's right.
He said...
She's right, Ellie.
We have to return Dr. Lucas, and they have to let the loop happen, so I'm just worried about if he's taken Dr. Lucas.
We're clearly in control here. We clearly have a one-up on him, so we should not separate.
If he could have just taken Lucas, he wouldn't have had to ask you for a deal.
Everyone roll mind. See where you're at. How are you doing?
Just mind? What on earth?
I got a success with one die. I missed.
I got 1 success.
Ooh, 1 success.
That's 3 successes.
So you're definitely feeling cold, but mentally you're
yeah.
all still
With it.
holding it together.
Okay, our life functions are the most crucial right now, so let's go restart the ship.
Okay. We file like in a line behind Ellie.
Well, no, I think we should all huddle.
Share whatever warmth we have.
As you get out of the room, the cat and the 2 dogs have vanished.
Kirk!
Echo?
Sammy basted.
Wait, Bastet.
Bastet?
Bastet eats.
I don't know. It's an Egyptian cat.
Okay, we gotta hurry. We gotta hurry.
There's another cat?
You didn't see it? You saw it. It's a huge cat.
I didn't see a huge
You
cat.
did. I showed it to you. It's the one that killed your snake.
I didn't see a huge cat.
You did.
I didn't.
It walked up to you and us, with us.
Well, when did they go missing? We don't know.
You saw a cat. It's not important right now. I'm sure they're trying to protect us. We have to figure this out.
Mom, George, Dad,
No.
Bobby,
Stay with
my
us.
crew.
Stay with us.
Mom.
Hey.
Ellie.
Dad,
Ellie.
I'm keeping a list
Of what?
of everyone I have to bring back. I just have to keep remembering them. And once we fix all this, I'll make sure that they're all back.
Ellie, we're not gods.
Yeah, but I have a gold puzzle box. We have a few of them, don't we? If we start putting it together, maybe we can do something. If we fix the timelines, none of this will happen. All of these people will be spared.
Maybe.
The people in the future won't have me to kill them. My parents won't have me to kill them. George will be okay. I don't know what will happen to Bobby and Katana, but all we can hope is that they'll be okay if we reset everything. We just have to keep Dr. Lucas out and just follow this hunch of the silver puzzle box. Let's get back to the top of the ship.
All right, let's go.
Echo.
Come on, Kirk.
Come on, Echo.
She's losing it.
I think we all are.
Everyone roll mind again.
Oh, God.
I'm like actually going lightheaded, I think, from
Wow.
from
Success
breathing.
again on one die.
No. I have a luck.
I'm going to use my luck as well. That's 1 success.
Oh, totally failed.
That's 2 successes.
Chrissy passes out. Even though she was the one telling Ellie, keep it together, Chrissy suddenly passes out.
Oh gosh, okay.
no.
You pick her up. We just gotta hurry.
Come on.
Roll body.
Ooh, what little body I have left. A success. Wow.
How do you pick her up?
Shoulders, legs.
To the veranda. Great. Awesome.
Okay.
You pick her up.
Come on.
As you're walking down this this red hallway with just blinding
This is warmer
lights.
because I'm holding you.
Are we getting close to my captain's quarters?
It's gonna be, I think, with the all that and everything, and also how cold it is. Like, there's gonna be. You're not far, but I would say, you know what? I'm gonna say within ship time, it's like a half a mile, so it's a bit of a walk.
Oh, my God.
I mean, I have a gold puzzle box. One of us could use it to go find him, or one of us could use it to go. I could use it to go to my ship really quickly.
No. Again, if it's going to be okay. If the ferryman could have just taken Professor Lucas, then he would have. He
I'm
wouldn't have
not
tried
worried
to
about Professor Lucas
Then we'll
anymore.
find. You know the ship. You can fix it.
I know. I'm worried about Chrissy, and us. It's still a ways away.
We just need to focus and keep going.
Ricky, roll body.
Oh, fuck. Is anything going on in my brain while this is happening? Oh, okay, cool.
Ran out of luck. No success that time.
You don't drop her. It's not like a comedic.
Sure.
But it's like there's like your knee kind of gives out a bit,
Ricky.
and you're able to kind of pull her up and keep going.
Come on, we're almost there, right?
We're going to make it.
No.
We have to make it.
It's still a ways away.
Can Echo just take us, or just even just...
find him.
The dogs are gone. The dogs and the cat are gone.
I can't find him. Echo, please.
Look, let me use a gold puzzle. Let me use it. It's going to save our lives. Or else do you have a gold is our best bet right now.
I guess so. If that's the only thing we have left.
Well, that and a black one, and I'm not using
No,
that. That's not going to help us. Well, does anybody else have any on them?
No. I can pat Chrissy down, see if she has one, but I don't think she has one on her.
As we cut to inside Chrissy's mind, as Chrissy finds herself in a room. And it's a bare, kind of white room, but it feels nice. The temperature's good. She's breathing. She feels normal.
Do I have like any recollection of where I just came from too, or is it just?
Oh yeah, no. I think you're like aware that something's up. I've missed you.
Oh fuck no. No.
How have you been?
Really good, because you haven't been around. So am I dead now? Is that what this is? Like, you're going to ferry me over the river and I'm going to live on to the right of your throne and be your fairy queen?
Well, that's not how that works. There needs to be payment for me to take you. There's a toll for the ride. But no, you're not dead.
No? Oh, how sad for you. Because, from what I'm learning about you is that you actually like have a penchant for like ugly women. Like, do you know Baba Yaga? My God.
Oh, don't be so insulting to yourself, my dear.
Oh, no, I've got to be the best you've got so far. So, like, you've missed me. You said it yourself.
Look down. And you see you're wearing, like, a gorgeous gown.
Ooh.
Made of, like, gold and, like, blue trim.
What is this all about?
Imagine the life you would always want.
What's that? What do you think that is?
Well, I don't know. It can be whatever you want it to be, my queen.
Well, what if I wanted it to be with my friends alive and you dead?
Oh, that's so broad, though. You can be alive and me dead, but stranded in the middle of the desert. Remember, be careful what you wish for.
I'm not making any wishes. I'm just saying you don't know what I want. If you think that I want to be in this amazing, gorgeous, beautiful dress for the rest of my life, you'd kind of be half right, but like not at that cost of this whole thing.
Well, what about this then? As you suddenly feel yourself get pulled and you land in your living room. And both your mother and father are there, and they both seem very happy. How's your day, sweetie?
This isn't real.
Your father looks over. What do you mean?
This isn't real. He's an asshole. He sleeps with my best friend and gets her pregnant.
As your mom walks over and puts her back of her hand against your head. Are you all right? Do you have a cold?
I'm fine.
Come on, I'll make you a good dinner.
This isn't real. That's not what I want. You don't know what I want.
As your dad looks over and goes, what are your plans for college, honey?
You're a piece of shit. You know what your plans are? Your plans are sleeping with my friend Nancy.
Nancy's a good girl.
Puke right in front of it.
Roll body.
Oh, shit. Success.
Describe to me what happens.
I puke at the thought of him saying she's a nice girl, and I destroy his like Italian handmade shoes. It only falls on that part.
As like the room seems to kind of disappear, and you find yourself on the snow planet once again. I gave you your own planet.
In exchange for my friends' lives, and for you to not meddle, and that's all you did.
Well, marriage is complicated.
But I divorced you.
Did you?
Didn't I?
I don't think you did.
I think I did. I remember saying that I divorced you.
But we all say things in the heat of the moment.
Why do you want me? Why me? Why me? Seriously. No, I'm really asking you a serious question. Obviously I have leverage here because you want me. But, I really want to know. My ego could really use it. Why?
You remind me of someone.
If you say the Baba Yaga, I swear to God.
No. No, not the Baba Yaga.
Who?
Oh, let's not talk about that.
It's what I want to talk about. Everything is on your terms only, and this is marriage. I got nothing of what I wanted out of this. Nothing.
What do you want?
I want my friends alive. I want you to not be alive. I want you to not fuck with the entire world. I want all the people that were dead alive. I want this to be over.
All the people?
No! I don't want to make a deal with you. I'm telling you. I'm not saying I'm making a deal. I'm saying I want this to be... I almost start pulling my hair out. I want a world where the loop never happened. You never got what you wanted. I never married you. Ricky gets to live. Ellie gets to live. Leanne gets to live. Echo's fine. She gets to keep... the Spock the fish, the stupid fucking names. Kirk and Carol lives, and even Susan, who's kind of a bitch, and my mom is fine, and my dad, he can go continue being a douchebag, and Bobby and Katana still somehow live, but they're not being tortured for the rest of their lives, and George is around, and so is Mima, and Ricky's mom never dies. I mean, not never dies, but lives. You don't kill her. That's what I want.
A world where the loop never happened.
That's what we're trying to do here.
Done.
Oh!
As you find yourself waking up in Ricky's arms.
No. Oh my God, I made a big mistake.
What?
I made a big mistake.
What do you mean?
I made a big mistake.
Ellie's holding the gold puzzle box.
I made a deal with the ferryman.
You did what?
I didn't
drop
mean
you
to.
accidentally. What did you say?
We're still married, and I said I wanted all you guys to be alive, and then I told him that we were trying to make the loop not happen, and he said that it was okay, and he's like, the loop doesn't happen, done, and then I woke up.
Finishing off both a hashtag NPC for Johnny 5 and Kate from the lake house.
One could be of help, at least.
Kate's a doctor.
So you guys are, I'm going to say you guys are near the captain's quarters.
Just trudging it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wait, so let's get this straight. We were trying to take Dr. Lucas out of time so that the loop doesn't happen, and now the ferryman's just giving us a time where the loop doesn't happen. There has to be some kind of catch.
Maybe this is not the solution that we think it's supposed to be.
Maybe you're right.
But technically I'm still married to him, and I'm really grossed out.
Well, we gotta find out how that we can stop that first.
Well, listen, something I have, he wants. And I know we said we're not supposed to make deals. I'm so sorry. I didn't even say, let's make a deal. I didn't even say, hey, I want this, you do this, and I'll do this. That didn't happen. But I guess just even saying what you want in front of him means that you're saying a deal. So, A, I'm sorry. B, I think it's a good thing that he thinks we're married, because at least we've got some sort of leverage.
But if he didn't say what he wanted, what was the deal? You just get what you want, and there's no...
I don't know.
He's gonna put us in a different place.
Ferryman?
As you start to hear coming from where you kept some of the experimental robots.
No.
Okay, we're gonna hurry up and get to my room really, really fast now.
We need to turn it's cold.
That's what we're gonna try to do.
I was in the warm.
Okay, are we at the...
Yeah.
The door is kicked down, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Ellie goes inside, and she... I feel like there's a panel that she has to open to find, the manual override.
All right.
The manual re-override.
As you find the panel, and when you pop it off, you see, a little robot standing there. Captain!
Not more robots.
Hello?
It's me, Johnny.
Johnny! Oh, you guys!
No, Johnny's gonna be crazy.
I pick him up in my hands. No, I modeled him. Remember Johnny the PC?
He's little.
Yeah, he's like a little helper. Remember Johnny? Remember the PC? The guy who was trapped inside the computer lived the adventure?
Live the adventure.
Well, I made this little guy off of him.
Ellie,
I still had his like little floppy disk, and so this is Johnny.
Okay,
All the robots are crazy.
Yeah, I don't trust any of the robots
But
on this
this
ship.
is Johnny from our time.
I'm not connected to the ship.
All right, here's a test. Do you want to kill us?
Why?
He's fine.
Great, Johnny. Okay, stay with us. You're our only hope right now.
All right. What do
Okay.
you need me to do?
I need you to help me start the manual re-override.
No problem. As he jumps down, his little wheels take him to the control circuit, and he starts working.
I can't believe I forgot about him. Oh man, I guess I had him behind the emergency panel for emergency purposes.
Well, this is an emergency.
Agreed.
Here to help.
You're so great, Johnny. Man, I feel really bad for you were the one. You should have been running the show, not Space Wizard. Anyways, all right. So now
It's too late to regret.
You're right. Okay.
Wait, when you turn the power back on, it's not going to turn back on the crazy fucking robots, is it?
It is, but we're also going to get our heat and our oxygen, Ricky. Look, there's 4 of us
Okay.
here. There's 4 of us here. We'll figure something out. We always do. I'd rather have
Okay.
all of us here. Like you said, you're right. I'm glad we didn't split up. Because now we're going to be able to do something.
All right, that Rosie was pretty much a nightmare, and
know.
I don't want to see her again.
I know, but maybe I
She
can...
tried to take my face.
Maybe
What?
maybe
Is that
I,
what this
what
cut
this-
is?
yeah.
I'll fucking kill her.
Look, maybe I can rewire the ship's...
I have her hand.
Maybe I can rewire the ship's security systems to then lock onto our space, and so it turns on for all the rest of the ship, so anything coming our way will get either blasted or incinerated or something.
I like that one,
I can
yeah.
give it a shot.
Echo!
Yeah, where?
Echo! Leanne's lightheaded, and so I walk down the hallway looking for Echo
Okay.
and walk away from everybody when they're not looking.
As you start going, Johnny 5 starts working, and suddenly you see the lights and turn on.
In the heat and the oxygen.
Yep.
Okay.
It's really warm in here.
Johnny. Johnny, okay.
Captain.
We're going to have to do something really crazy.
All right.
Are you up for the task?
Always.
High five. All right.
Little hand.
Yeah. We're going to need to rewire the whole ship's entire security system to attack itself. Think of antibodies in a body.
Roll tech.
Oh, that's 1 success.
No problem.
Great. All right.
As he starts doing it, and you start hearing just throughout the ship little little tiny robots are self-destructing.
Great. Okay, keep at it.
As you're hearing all the sounds, we go to Leanne walking down the hallway, and you're feeling the oxygen, you're feeling better.
Mima, if you're out there, do you remember when you told me that story about Bastet? And how you said you were my protector? Let me know if you're out there, please, Mima. 'Cause I know you're out there fighting. I know you sent Echo to protect me too. Please, if you're out there, just please, Mima. Help us. Help us, please.
Roll hard.
Oh no.
Nope.
Silence.
I start punching a wall. It just
Okay.
starts fucking... Fuck you! You're a liar!
Roll
You
hard.
lie. That's 1 success.
You start to hear barking.
Echo! I run towards the barking.
As you go running towards the barking, you see the 2 dogs and the 2 dogs barking at an air vent and the cat pawing at it. And you hear inside the air vent, stop!
What the hell is that? I run to the vent. I push the cat out of the way. What? Hello?
Hey!
Yeah, who's that?
It's the guy you kidnapped, you stupid kid!
Oh,
Let me out of here, it's Dusty!
Fine! And I pull it off.
And you see Professor Lucas just covered in dust.
Where the hell did you go? Get your ass out here!
Oh, God!
And apologize for calling me stupid. I'm not stupid.
Who else would be in the vent?
Well, I just say no. I don't know what the hell's
Use
going on with
deductive
this shit.
reasoning! How'd you do in school? How'd you do in school?
What?
What?
What'd you say, mate?
How'd you do in school? Mate?
How did I do in school?
How'd you do in school?
I did just fine, all right? C's are
C's?
pass.
You
Yeah,
think
that's
fine?
right.
You're gonna tell a professor that you C's are fine?
I punch him.
Low body.
Do the old Chrissy route. You see why I want to punch people now so much.
One success.
Yes.
Oh!
You gonna shut up now or what? Because guess what? I got C's in school, but guess what? I've been in prison, bitch.
I thought you were going to say, but I got A's in gym. But prison is also good.
Help me out. Help me out of the vent.
Well, you better walk your ass down this hallway right now.
I'm stuck in the vent. I'm saying
Echo?
help me out. Get out.
Get him out, Echo. I'm trying to pull him out. Yeah. I grab one arm and Echo grabs the other, his thing, and we
You
pull
see
him out.
he's just like caked in dust.
Golly!
How do you think I feel? Well, you think you broke my nose?
Well, good, whatever. Come on, start marching.
Oh. As he goes walking down.
Does he have a face on?
So it was just a vision, or what?
Yeah, it was a hallucination.
Oh, okay.
Not every vision and dream is paid for.
Okay.
Some of them I gotta just throw in there for spice.
Space. Go, come on, let's go.
Paprika, baby.
Move it, Lucas.
Where are you taking me?
To the captain of the ship.
Oh.
And co-captains. Let's go. We're all captains now. Move.
As the three of you see you, Lucas get pushed into this room, and it's the first time, like, despite being kidnapped, it's the first time he's really kind of seeing all this new technology. So he's almost kind of not paying attention to the three of you and kind of taking all of this in.
I think Ellie's going to lunge for him. I think she doesn't know yet. I think she's still very much, like, keyed up.
Go do it.
Yeah,
body.
she's going to lunge.
Don't ask for my permission.
Just, like, tackle, I think. That's what she's going to do.
Everybody's on edge now. Everyone's like, ah!
Why is he so dusty?
That's 3 successes.
Okay, tell me what happens.
Dang. All of a sudden, I feel like Ellie is working really closely with Johnny. She's like rolled up her sleeves and she's under panels and she's trying to rewire the ship too. And then she steps back and she's kind of like looking around, and all of a sudden she just feels people like when you feel people in the room or you feel people looking at you, she feels people behind her, and she immediately, as she turns around, she sees it's Dr. Lucas, and of course
He's looking around. He's like, "This place is impressive."
she just lunges, she just pins him to the ground.
Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Get off me!
Who are you?
What?
Are you Dr. Lucas?
Professor!
Professor Lucas!
Ellie, everybody socked him in the face.
Who is are you the ferryman?
Who?
Do you know who am I?
I don't know, kid.
Okay.
Is it
The fair? What are you talking about?
Ricky, tie him up.
Hold on,
No, wait.
hold on. Come back on it, hold on. What's going on? Who are you? Where am I?
Did you not remember when do you remember two disembodied voices talking to you while you were tied up in a chair yesterday?
Yeah, I was scared to death.
Great, that was us.
Hi.
Why?
Because you are about to build the loop.
Yes.
The loop sets off a catastrophic event that destroys all worlds. There's multiple. And you turn into essentially something that is the thing. You become the destroyer of worlds. So we can...
Like Oppenheimer?
No, you're possessed by a man called the Ferryman.
You're essentially death incarnate. And so we came back in time to stop you from building the loop, which stops you ultimately from making the deal we believe. But now I'm starting to get worried that...
The deal's already been made.
The deal's already been made. Somehow, even without
you not being there to build the loop. We're going to live in a world where the loop doesn't exist, but... I mean, this was our goal the whole time. Why did the ferryman just give it to us? I think this poster has something to deal with it. Ellie she pulls it out.
Oh, that proves that we're from the future, by the way.
And then Ellie pulls it.
You're on a spaceship, dude. Figure it out.
Ellie would like to consult the picture that she got from another Echoplex. That was the 4 of them and a man from the future.
Do so.
Ellie, she pulls it out, and she puts it right next to Dr. Lucas.
They look vaguely familiar, but they're not the same person.
Do you know that man?
Yeah. Does Lucas...
Who is this?
That's my brother.
Brother.
Brother?
Nobody told us there was a brother.
What does your brother do?
He's a professor of physics.
This is the wrong Professor Lucas.
Wait, there's 2? Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait.
Is he also building the loop?
He's very integral to the building of it, yes.
Oh my god, it's the wrong one.
Are you twins? Are you fraternal twins? Are you older, younger, older? What is the situation
What,
here?
you guys writing my biography?
Yes.
Just answer the question with my knife.
Yes, he's my twin brother.
Gosh, how did we not know there was a twin brother?
How could we have known? Your brother might be the bad one then.
I mean, he's got some issues that we're working on as a family.
What
That's none of your business.
It is our business.
It is our business now. What do you mean issues? We just told you that a version of you, it could be your brother, destroys the future.
He's look, I don't know what your all deal is. He's kind of a hippie, okay? He's really into alternative medicines. He got really into that kind of lifestyle, and I brought him into work on the loop so that maybe he could return to who he once was.
No, you just made him worse.
We don't know.
Oh, well, of course we know. We lived it. Does he have kids? What? Oh, no, never mind.
Do you have a wife?
Yeah.
Does he have a wife? Does he have a wife?
They are estranged, but they are married.
Who? Who is his wife?
Who are you looking for?
We're essentially looking for you or him or whatever, something.
Well, what's his wife matter?
Well, we were
Because you're
told that we had to
kids.
ask about her.
Yeah.
We know your wife is Debbie, right?
No.
Yeah, my wife's Debbie.
What about his wife?
Kate?
Kate.
She's a writer.
Shoot. I wish we still had the poster. Look, okay, I'm going to ask you a very weird question, and you've got to answer.
Now you're going to ask me a weird
Well,
question?
this one's going to be, this is going to be a
Listen.
hypothetical. It's not necessarily about your current life. It's about, okay, if you were to have kids, a boy and a girl, or I guess a boy, what have you ever thought about the name Bobby?
No.
What would you name your girl? If you had a girl, what would you name her?
Susan?
Okay.
What about your brother? I know, we can't even ask the brother.
So do we just kill this one?
No, we're not going to kill
Bobby's
anybody.
my nephew.
Oh, golly, there's already a Bobby.
How's he already here? Is he baby Bobby?
He passed away a couple of years ago in an accident. That's what sent my brother off looking into different things.
That's the reason for the loop. He's going to make a deal with the ferryman. Infinite Bobbies, infinite katanas, infinite worlds. That's the catalyst.
So we go back and we stop that accident from happening.
I don't know what to do now. Can we? I mean, apparently we're living in a world where the loop doesn't exist. I mean, what is this world that we're going into? What do we even do now?
I don't even understand this.
Can you walk me through what am I doing? What happens when I build the loop?
So the loop takes off. The loop starts. Essentially, all time and reality becomes mushed together. Like as if you had a dinner plate and you had your peas and your mashed potatoes and your meat and your gravy and your bread all separate. As soon as that loop starts, everything starts to mushed together.
There were raptors, dude. There were fucking raptors.
Robots come alive.
They've started a war.
People have powers. There's two existences at war with each other called the chaos and the common. Essentially, all reality falls apart until what sounds like your brother makes a deal with death itself to become the super powerful life form. By assuming your brother's form, your brother's body, he's able to manipulate time and space itself, so he no longer controls death, he controls everything, and we're trying to stop him.
What drugs are you guys on?
Oh my god, you're on a fucking spaceship, idiot!
That could be a screen. That could just be a screen.
Open up the hatch. Let's see if it's a screen.
No, please. I'm gonna pull
There's a
up-
robot. I mean, do you have a robot like this at home?
Ellie pulls out a puzzle box. Have you ever seen one of these?
It's like a kid's game, right?
Oh,
like
God,
that,
don't-
No, give it to me.
No!
No.
No, he's not. He's not holding it.
Okay.
Like hand. It's like a kid's game, right? Like what's that? Match the colors.
Yes, no,
Yeah,
it's not a
Rubik's Cube. Look, if we solve it, we can show him.
We don't need to prove him
no.
shit. We just drop him back on Earth and go find his brother.
I don't know if that's necessarily the
I'm
right
probably
thing
gonna
to
tell
do.
his brother too.
I think you're onto something with just stopping the accident and stopping the idea. How did you have the idea for the loop in the first place?
What?
Where did the idea for the loop in the first place come? Why did you build it? What's the purpose?
Knowledge to learn about. Is there more out there? It's about.
Did
The
you wake up in the
ability-
middle of the night and go,
Yeah.
this is the idea?
It's the idea of matter and antimatter, smashing it together and seeing what forms off of that.
Well, guess what? There is stuff out there. There is life out there. There is worlds out there. And they're all in danger unless you help us. You know your brother better than we do. I mean, we know him in a different way, but I feel like we need to work together with him.
We bring him with us.
Okay.
Yeah. You're
You're
coming
our
with us.
hostage.
Look, we go to the moon in 1969. It's pretty awesome. We beat the Soviets.
It's true. Oh, JFK is going to die too.
Are you here to stop that?
No. Oh.
We can't.
Well, we can't stop everything.
Why are you telling me this?
Just so
We're
you
trying
believe
to,
us.
trying to make you.
What?
we're
How am I
trying-
going to believe you?
I don't know.
What do you need me to do?
Just work with us.
History still needs to take its course.
Look, you'll be able to see these worlds if you really are out there to explore science, then we'll be able to show you that. And we just need your
Well, how do you know? So you said JFK gets killed. Why stop this event but not that event? Why get involved with some history but not others?
Because the actual loop actually opens up the portal to all the things happening wrong. So, like, JFK dies just like that's a random act of humanness, and you building a loop.
It could be debated that if a president dies, we go to a war that we don't need to get into, get stuck in it for 10 years, that starts the rise of a conservative movement due to that war.
I mean, Reagan's great.
Who? The actor?
Yeah, he's our president.
The future's weird, man.
look.
Future's weird.
I mean, that's a great argument to be made. I don't know if we can dispute it, but all we know, all that we've been told is that this loop can't be built.
Well, you guys are talking about like you made a deal that it's already going to happen, so
That's
what do you
not
need
going
me
to
for?
I think we just need to get to your brother.
Yeah.
We don't know. We're not like. By the way, we're like 16-year-old kids, so we don't know everything. She's a little bit smarter than us because she lived a few more years than us on a different planet, and also she's
a
3
little
years
bit
older than us because she got sent to jail for killing.
I also lived in the Wild West for a bunch of years.
Yeah,
as well,
so we have a lot of collective experience, but also we just kind of got thrown into this. This is not like our life's mission, but it turned into that, and now you're being chosen.
Look, if you really believe in helping the good of humanity, and if you really believe that the loop helps people, then just work with us so we can save everyone that the loop has cost.
Oh yeah, a lot of people have died, and it could be your fault, technically, on your shoulders.
Fine. So where are we going?
When was the accident and where?
That's 6 years ago. He was on a trip to New York.
Well, that's where we're going.
Okay.
Can we just send all of the robots out into space first? Just in case.
Maybe except that little one.
Yeah, no, that's
I mean, he's
little
gonna be in
one's
the.
good.
We can flush this ship.
Let's flush the ship.
Okay.
Ellie closes like the emergency door on the captain's quarters, or is it there or no?
Roll tech. Also, we are a little over 200 away from guests next week.
Really?
Ooh, nice.
So we hit the 750,
That's one success.
which is what? What was
Checking in
That's
with
a-
Ethan.
Okay. It should be its own show.
The only person that you didn't ask for the ferryman to save was the other version of yourself.
I wonder why.
So success, you were able to.
I really tried. I tried
clamp
so
down
hard.
the door.
All right.
Everybody.
Is he dead though? He never died.
No, he's just gone. He's he's just over there. But there's also Nathan, who's in the Wild West.
Oh, yours?
There's
Your boo-boo?
another Ethan. It's
Oh,
Nathan.
fine.
All right, the emergency door is closed. We can flush the ship now of all robotic parts.
Except for Johnny 5, because you're
Johnny,
cool, bro.
I mean, the door is closed, so everything
Right.
outside of here is getting. Oh gosh, where's Echo?
He was right here. He was right here.
I'd like to call Kirktulu.
Because they came with us when we brought in the...
Oh, fridge.
Roll hard.
But yeah,
Okay.
when you went, I assume they came back with Leanne, but
Yeah, because the three of us
They were with-
like pushed him into the three of them and me pushed.
Yeah, but Cameron's evil.
yeah, I had no successes.
and what did you say happened to Stricty?
No, he's dead.
That's 2 successes.
I told you a snake's a bad idea.
You were able to call in both dogs.
Okay.
Oh, thank goodness gracious.
Yeah, I wish I could.
As there you hear the flushing sound of the ship.
Just like am opening up into space.
Yep. So there's like a sucking sound and then silence.
Can we see outside?
Oh yeah, you just see all this robot.
Is
stuff
Space
just
Wizard
like-
out there?
Yep.
Thank God.
And you just, for the first time, a tear drops down his eye.
It freezes and goes.
Good. Can you blast them too?
No, you know what? I feel like this is. I can't even. Ellie's not refusing to look out there because it's too similar to the vision that the ferryman showed her. We're just gonna leave it at that. But I assure you that we'll be okay. So we're going back to 1959?
Wait, what year was this? And he must have known that JFK died then. This was 65.
Yeah, because 61 was
He
when he
knew.
died.
He knew. Why are you acting so stupid,
You're just testing them.
Professor Lucas?
We're like counting.
I wanted to see what you were going to say.
Got it. Okay. Well, you're right. You did predict that Vietnam's going to happen. That was
And
pretty
it keeps
bad.
going.
Pretty bad. Yeah.
Why don't we go back in time and kill Hitler?
Okay, sir.
Maybe that's next on the itinerary.
That's on the agenda.
Potentially.
One thing at a time.
We're just doing the thing that we know to be true.
Look,
and
we're
that this
go-
is the thing that affects the entire universe.
Yes, this affects all times, all worlds. Everything is unraveling.
Oh boy. Okay.
So you said 1959.
Yes.
All right. Was it on? Was he on a trip to New York, or where was Bobby?
He was visiting a friend of his.
What happened?
Car accident.
How old was he?
He would be 14.
He would be at in 59.
So he was at a friend's house, or he was going on the trip, or he was on a friend's house, and they got in a car, and there was a car accident.
Yes.
Okay.
Is his sister alive? Does he have a sister?
No.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Let's get the exact month and date right and
Yes.
place.
What was the month, date,
I'm sorry to open a wound.
place? Yeah. You get to go back in time.
And help your brother
Yeah.
and your nephew.
Yeah.
Well, don't seem so enthusiastic about it.
I'm still skeptical about this whole thing.
Oh,
Okay.
you'll
Okay.
you'll
Yep.
we'll change your mind.
Are
in
you
just a
skeptical about that broken nose or what?
Fudge.
And as Leanne cracks her knuckles.
Oh my god.
Look, just give us
December 3rd.
December 3rd, And where?
Manhattan.
It's a big place. Can you narrow it down?
No.
We'll figure it out. Do you know where?
I didn't decide to go see the scene.
Well, surely it was upper, lower.
Lower Manhattan.
Lower Manhattan. Were they going somewhere? A play?
Don't know.
A restaurant?
Both died.
Both died.
Who else?
He was on his way to
friend.
see a friend.
Who was the friend?
Peter.
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 Okay.
It's a pretty common name. Peter
Yeah,
Marcus.
it's true. Peter
Peter
Marcus.
Okay. Give me 1 second. She goes to Johnny. Johnny, I need you to do a search for me. Newspaper, New York, 1959, December 3rd.
December 4th.
December 4th, crime scene.
Oh, December 3rd. I like the newspaper would
Yeah.
be December 4th, though.
December 4th, auto accident.
It's like you hear like this like kind of like ticking, tacking sounds. What am I looking for?
You're looking for Crossroads, a cross street, where this happened.
Give me a moment.
He's a little guy. He's got a really powerful computer, but it's definitely computing time.
It's an 80s computer.
And Johnny, the name is Bobby Lucas, right? The name in the newspaper would probably be about Bobby Lucas
Bobby
Yeah.
Yes.
Lucas.
and Peter Marcus.
Peter Marcus.
And it was in the lower east side of Manhattan.
Yes.
Well, we just know it was downtown.
I'm going to say east side.
It looks like it was on West 57th Street, Captain.
West 57th. All right. Do you have a time?
As like you hear the gripping and grinding again.
You're doing so good. Thank you.
1 a.m.
1 a.m.
Ooh.
All right. Well,
Interesting.
let's get there. What, 12 a.m.? 11 p.m.? I don't know if we can trace where Bobby would be beforehand.
Probably leaving where his residence was.
The golden puzzle box.
What?
We can use that to stop the accident. We don't have to know where he's coming from or what happens. We can just make sure we get there. One of us can use it and stop whatever happens.
Don't we need to save the boxes to make the silver one again?
We do, but I don't know of any other way we can stop this accident besides possibly causing another one. Say we get out in the middle of the street to get Bobby to stop, and they swerve or something and end up hitting something else. I mean, I guess we could just...
I feel like we can
We'll just know when we get there.
stop traffic or slow down.
That's true. Maybe we can put up
We can.
cones.
Yeah.
Okay, what time do we go back? 11 p.m., December 2nd?
Give us a couple hours.
Yeah. All right. Professor Lucas,
Yeah.
watch this.
As Ellie types into the ship the exact coordinates and time to travel back to.
Roll tech.
Oh, God.
Watch this.
Watch this.
Ooh, that's 2 successes.
Nice.
Wow.
Be able to type it all in. What does time travel look like in this?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Ooh.
I think it operates on the kind of like, I feel like what the loop did is it opened the gateway to all the different realms and all the different times. So all these gateways are essentially closed at this point because a loop hasn't been built yet. But this ship knows how to kind of open the specific ones and open the specific planes, open the specific time loops to get them back in time. So it's almost like you see this
I'm with it.
kind of like in Avengers Endgame, whenever they space jump, it's almost like these panels open up. It's like something in space and time opens for them to shoot through.
Killer. So as that starts to like wrap around you guys, we cut to a fantasy world.
Oh,
God.
Poor guy.
You see Ethan sitting down, a beard down to his waist, sitting on a fire next to...
But by a fire?
Yeah, by a fire, my bad.
Okay.
Sitting by
Just
a
making
fire next to a a bull-headed creature. They're both drinking beer. And Ethan goes, I don't know, man. I feel like I've been here like 2 years or something. It's crazy. They're like, save the princess. I didn't want to do it anyway. But now it's been like, I swear to God, like 2 years. Like, who knew it was going to take this long? She's got to be dead by now, right? She's got to be dead by now.
Ethan is played by Matt Acevedo now.
As the bull looks over and goes, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Are they shit-faced?
That's fucked up. Oh, yeah. It's like, Ethan's like, yeah, it's crazy. Like, I was a football player. And, like, I thought, like, we were going to, like, that my big concern was, like, winning the big game and maybe having a girlfriend. And now I, like, might die here. This is nuts. This is nuts. I did make out with someone in an IKEA, though. As the bullhead goes, I don't know what that is. But it sounds fantastic. And suddenly, the top of the cave gets ripped off, and a giant snowman, abominable snowman, stands there grabbing the bull creature.
Crush him.
As Ethan's like, damn it! Pulls out a bow and arrow and starts shooting. And that's where we're going to stop with the Ethan adventure for now. Because we're going to have to eventually see what happens down the road. So as the ship is kind of opening up and all these like different flashes are going around, Professor Lucas is kind of just looking, and for the first time he's kind of like taking in everything that's been said. The time travel is not instantaneous.
We're just kidding, man. These are just lights that we just turned on. This is not happening.
What?
Huh? They're just joking with you.
You see that asshole?
What?
Fuck, Rick. You see that asshole?
We were telling you the truth.
God.
We have to be nice to him. He's going to help us.
He's like looking around, taking it all in, and then you guys suddenly boom, find yourselves floating above New York City in the 1950s.
Ellie would definitely like to initiate the cloaking device if it is not initiated already.
Roll tech.
Initiate that beach.
That is, oh my gosh, 4 successes.
Oh, fudge.
Wow.
I feel like I'm
They
gonna,
could never go off ever again.
all the shows after this are going to be.
As you click the button, the cloaking device goes on around you guys.
This is crazy. Okay.
I could probably use a quick trip to the infirmary before we go down.
Yeah. My poor boyfriend.
Oh, wait, I have some emergency supplies in here.
Okay. Or
Can you help electrocution in this big gash here?
Well, I definitely have bandages, and maybe I have some... Maybe I have a spray.
You have a whole health bay that could heal him right now.
Well, fine.
I thought the rest of the ship is safe.
Well, that's true. Yeah, we just have to...
I mean, if it's not...
Look, I'm sorry. I'm worried about time. But no, go ahead and go down to the infirmary. We'll stay here and wait for you.
Okay.
Shit, if we screw up, we could just go back in time over and over again.
I don't know if that will work as well.
Well, we don't know anything.
That's true.
No, this is like messing with time. Like the things that we did before. You can't... If you do it too many times, I'm afraid that there's going to be some real bad consequences, Ellie.
That's what I'm scared of.
You can't be tearing through space and time.
What if we
Willy-nilly.
cause his... Well, you should go to the health bay. We're just going to keep talking.
Okay.
What if us being here causes Bobby to die?
Well, then we know that we must go after the puzzle boxes instead. That no matter what we do, we can't change anything. So what we'll have to do is build the silver puzzle box again and then solve it. I mean, we're already a bit of the way there. I've got a gold and a black. We just need...
Are you sure that was the takeaway from what he was saying about it? He said that if the... You recounted the whole thing, and he said if we build the loop again and then do the silver puzzle box again, as in like making the whole cycle happen over again, or did he really mean to build the silver box now?
I don't know when, but my hunch is that these silver puzzle boxes are like the 2 loops themselves. One opens everything, and that's what sent us to all of our different worlds. And if we use it again, because remember, he was so terrified of us using it in the first place.
We did the first part. All we have to do is do it again, and somehow that, I'm guessing that might solve something. I don't know when we do it, but
maybe
that's
we
my
can't
hint.
do that if the loop doesn't happen. Maybe that's why he wants the loop to not be built. Maybe that's why he granted the deal.
Because he knows what we're going after it now?
Well, no, because he said that we solve the silver puzzle box again in the loop. So maybe we can't do that if that loop never gets built. Maybe we have to go back in time and redo the whole thing again.
I don't want to think about that. Let's just see what happens if we stop Bobby from dying.
Okay. All right, you're healed now because we're on the ship.
Who are you talking to?
My boyfriend, who I'm calming my boyfriend.
Oh.
Ricky,
Hello? Yeah?
you okay?
I feel much better. Sorry.
No, it's
Are we
me.
ready? Oh. Go ahead.
As Professor Lucas just looks. Were you all C students?
No.
That's just me.
It's just you?
No, yeah, just me. I don't know.
He
How
then
are
looks,
your
he
grades?
looks
Yeah.
over back at Chrissy.
Hey, that's rude. You know you have to maintain a B average to be a cheerleader, so don't assume.
Ricky, you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, come back.
Okay. Is Professor Lucas there?
Yeah.
Can tell him fuck you. I'll be right there.
Ricky. He said fuck you.
Lucas just called you stupid.
Oh, yeah, so fuck you.
Okay, Professor Lucas, never mind. She was C minus.
Can I get you anything to drink? Maybe some water or a piece of toast?
Maybe change your clothes. You're pretty dusty. Walk around them.
Are we supposed to be doing? Should this be happening? Did we think about the cause and effect of all this?
Nope. We have, but we gotta try, right?
We have to try something.
Well, you were saying he might not want the loop built?
What?
We don't want the loop built.
He wants it built.
No, he granted the wish of the loop not being built.
Well, we don't know
He
that,
doesn't
though.
want
He
it,
could
though.
have just been fucking with you.
Oh, he's fucking with me, but he definitely seemed like that was a good alternative.
What was your end of the deal?
That's what I'm saying. Well,
Is
well,
this
no.
it?
Well, that was part of the thing. He thought that's what I wanted, so he granted that. But I don't know what he got.
But he's
out
never
of it.
before
He's
granted something without something in exchange.
no.
Well,
I
there's
think
something
back
in
to the-
exchange. We just don't know what it is.
Well, but,
Or
then,
you don't
but
feel
if
like
you didn't
you're-
agree to it,
knuckles are getting hairy, or you're like. Chin
Yeah,
is
I'd like to do a
growing
body
out.
check. See if everything's okay.
I'm like, I'm examining her, like
Roll,
looking at her, like
roll investigate.
her
Oh,
hand to see
frick.
if she's got a wedding ring on.
Oh, yeah, he definitely thinks we're still married. That's for sure. Success.
Success?
but you're not still married, though, right?
We technically are, apparently, in his mind.
It doesn't look like there's anything wrong on the outside.
Oh my god! No. I'd like to do the calculus of whether I've had my period recently.
Roll investigate.
I will leave this table. Oh god, I'm going to stall while people give me a look. Oh, thank god, 2 successes!
Wow.
It seems like you had your period fairly recently,
Okay, great.
but you did only run into the ferryman today.
Oh my god.
Do I know am I pregnant?
What are you saying over there?
He gets it!
As you're over there.
No, that's why
all
Leanne's
this.
like, what is...
I think he impregnated me!
What?
What? I grab her. You slept with the ferryman? You slept with him?
I did!
What?
But I don't know, I have something, a sick feeling in my stomach.
Is there like a scan you can
I
do?
lift up her shirt.
Is there a scan?
Yeah.
Early detection?
Yes, we have. Yeah, we can do a scan.
I mean, I don't know if a ferryman baby would show up.
Oh gosh, I mean, how? I
don't know. I just have this really gross feeling.
Did he ever mention before that that's what he wanted? I mean, is this like a plan that he had? Well, we know.
If the ferry, think about it.
Oh, it's so grossed out.
The ferryman man goes after children. The initial deal with Professor Lucas, the other Lucas, excuse me, was to save his child. Lucas has done nothing but create replicas of his children. The only people who can stop him are children. Something about this is all connected.
Am I carrying a Bobby right now?
Are you Bobby's mom?
Oh my God, with Chrissy's son! No, we're not gonna rush to conclusions. We're gonna go.
Oh my God, she made out with Chrissy's son.
No. He existed in the past. It's not
Chrissy,
possible.
we don't even know if you're
past right
pregnant.
now.
Look, Chrissy, we don't even know if you're pregnant.
Okay.
Let's go find that out first before we jump to irrational conclusions.
I did throw up if I was in the.
Look, she's doing like. Are you having weird cravings or
I
anything
don't know.
like that?
I don't know.
Roll body.
Oh my God, Cameron! I'm so done with this. Fuck! Fail.
You suddenly do feel pretty hungry.
I'm hungry.
Look, Chrissy,
It's been a while since we all ate.
I'm really hungry.
Chrissy!
I'm like pregnant hungry.
I'm going to slap Chrissy.
Roll body.
I'm gonna slap a pregnant woman.
Well, it's a fail. It's a fail. So,
She tries to hit you, and you like an instinct kicks in, and you grab her arm.
Chrissy,
You can't hit a pregnant woman.
Chrissy, we don't listen to me. We don't even know if you're pregnant. Let's at least go do a scan. You could be imagining the symptoms.
Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Look, it's not your fault. This might not be even a thing. Let's just one step at a time.
Exactly.
Okay.
Where's the wheelchair?
All right, just get Professor Lucas, please come.
Okay.
Yep, just stay with us. All right. Okay, let's go to the medical bay.
As they come into the medical bay, they sit you down on it's like a very clean, white, almost like apple kind of room. As they get sat down on this bed kind of thing.
Do I have to take my clothes off?
No, science is
scan.
advanced enough that we don't have to do that.
Okay.
As Professor Lucas is looking around this room.
Oh God.
Ellie starts the med scan.
Oh God. I don't want to know. I don't want to stop. I don't want to know.
Don't
Chrissy,
we need to know?
We have to know.
But I just know it already.
Well, let's just confirm it. This all could be fear-based. This could be manipulation-based from him.
Okay.
It's gonna be okay regardless, okay?
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Roll tech.
Don't fail. Don't fail. Don't fail. Don't fail. Don't fail. Don't fail.
Go ahead.
Can anyone help her?
Attack on this ship? I don't think you want us to try.
That is, once again, 666. This is terrifying. I don't know what's happening tonight.
Wow.
Here comes Damien.
But
You turn it on. And you turn it on. How does this
Spooky.
device work?
It's kind of like it's definitely an advanced CAT scan.
Mm-hmm.
It's advanced to the point where it does no longer emits a radiation, and it kind of just comes down on this arm and kind of does like this. You see Chrissy almost being raised up as this big circle kind of goes throughout the entire bench, and then it raises back up into the ceiling.
So as that happens, roll body.
Please.
Oh my gosh.
I've never wanted to roll less in my life. I'm gonna get a 6 though. Yes!
Nice.
You start to feel this like cramping in your stomach. And there's suddenly this like movement and the screen starts to kind of short circuit and short out.
What? She's gonna tap it again.
I will say that no rolling doesn't work, and you're just feeling as you're feeling this thing move up your stomach and come shooting out of your mouth is a coin.
I was pregnant with the coin.
I don't know if it was. It must have been. Chrissy, you can't vomit from your uterus. It was probably in your stomach.
I birthed this.
Nope, you regurgitated it.
What if I was the mother of all the coins?
Okay.
What's on the coin?
It's the ferryman coin.
Yeah. It's the payment coins.
Look, I'm just thankful that you were not pregnant with Bobby and that I was kissing Chrissy's future child from the future past.
You're not pregnant.
I would have been a great mother-in-law, though.
You would have been. No, I'm not. I'm just saying that we did rush to conclusions very, very quickly.
We dodged that bullet.
I definitely had something in my stomach.
Yes,
You
and now
had
it's
that.
out, and we're good.
So then what does that mean? I haven't spent it yet?
Well,
Or that I did spend it? No, I had to... Oh, my God, this is the payment. I'm going to die.
no, it just means it's your for future use.
Honestly, I don't know.
Leanne, honestly, I appreciate
true,
that.
yeah.
I appreciate that perspective because I don't fucking know either.
Just hold on to it.
I'm not going to
Yeah,
swallow
don't-
it.
Don't let go. Don't lose that. Keep track of it.
It could be evidence of whatever this deal is.
So you have a 100% confirmation that I'm not pregnant?
Yes. Yes.
Roll tech.
I rolled three
sixes.
Yeah, make sure the machine worked.
Oh my God.
That sign she dropped one die.
You're coming to my house.
Coming to my house.
Coming to my house.
I fucking... I hate this. I hate this so
I just
much.
don't want to hear the description of a child like blub, 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 blub,
Or like being put in somebody? I can't. Ellie! Ellie!
You're just mad because I was rolling so good tonight. GM.
No,
I get
no.
it though. I've been in that same place and I've hated
No.
it as well.
I got to build that suspense.
Did you get a 6?
You
No.
mean you lived it.
Inconclusive.
I'm still pregnant. I'm definitely
Yo.
pregnant.
You're not pregnant. It was just the coin. That's what made you feel weird.
That's what we found. We didn't
But
see anything else.
inconclusive.
Honestly, I don't know.
Stop saying that.
I'm just trying to not raise false hopes, Ricky. We don't know what the hell's going on.
I'm really
okay?
hungry.
Look, we're all pretty hungry. It's been a long night. Look, we got here at 11 o'clock. It's already 11:30. We need to move fast. Maybe we can grab some
We'll get
pizza
food
on
down
the
there.
street, or do they even sell hot dogs on the street in 59? I don't know. I'm sure there's
How busy was New York right then?
food
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Pretty busy.
Yeah.
Popular place.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go down there and let's see what we can do.
As you guys start making your way, passing by down the hall, you guys are passing by like windows, things like that, going to the transport room. Roll investigate.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you. This is my last show. Fail.
As you guys are passing by, you are at the end of the line. What you don't catch is your reflection is no longer you. It is the ferryman. And that brings us to the end
No!
of this episode of Bloodcurdling Tales from the Loop.
No, in
From
time.
unless something changed.
My bad. Yep, my bad.
To the end of Bloodcurdling Tales in time.
So that's going to bring us to the end of Volume 1.
Oh no.
I know. Did not make it to guest area, but that's okay.
Okay.
That's all well and good. So then next week we're going to see what goes on as we have a singular adventure in New York City.
Oh.
Yeah. You also, thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for watching. Let me go through some of these killer incentives. First of all, Fegs252, thank you so much. Fantastic. Hawk R&B, Arsenal Roy 2K, Giant Replacement
you.
Baby, Metsu Phantom, Timothy Moss 99, Keen 456,
Keen. Yeah.
Arsenal Roy 2K, Johnny
Yep.
5.
Johnny 5.
There it
Johnny
is.
5. That's
Johnny
great.
5 is alive.
And the janitor, don't worry, the janitor will be making an appearance next week. I didn't really find a place for the janitor.
What about the lake house?
Well, we did not. And we did mention Kate.
Kate.
Yes,
Yes.
Kate got
So-
mentioned, but she could
So
also...
we'll-
Yeah, don't worry. Those
Well,
characters
because
will
she's the
be,
mom.
Yes.
Yeah, those characters will be making appearances in probably either next week or the week after.
Ooh.
Couldn't really find a place for a janitor, considering with all this kind of space horror stuff. But don't worry, they will be back,
there were
and
some
I'm going to
great
write them
NPCs
down.
too.
Yes. So going back, Arsenal Roy, Mr. Fantasy, Little Mouse that Jumps, Arsenal Roy, and Arsenal Roy. So thank you all so much. By the way, I saw in the chat, just really, not calling you about real quick. If we have an episode that's a lot of troubles and stuff like that, and somebody later on goes like, let's have more troubles, don't shout that person down. Don't try and make it like, oh, this has already been a rough episode. That keeps the show going. That keeps the show alive.
Yeah, we love it.
Yeah, if you have ideas for troubles and things like that, throw them in there. Don't feel like
we can handle it.
Yeah. These guys are actors. They're acting. If they're acting like it's really hard and stuff like that, that doesn't mean don't do stuff.
And they're building the story with us.
Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, it's funny. It's I think what it says is that people want us to do well and want they're invested. So it is funny to find a balance for that though. But we can handle it for sure.
Yeah.
So next week, y'all, we're going to be back with another episode. It's going to be the kind of like in between, and I think also next week we will also we will do our check-ins with stats.
Yes.
And things like that, and figure out where we are with those things.
Heck yeah.
Rebuilding and things of that nature.
We can rebuild him.
But going around the table real quick, Rat Queens, what do we got tomorrow?
That's right, Rat Queens here 7 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow night. We've got a special guest on the show. It's Mika Bidget.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, she's going to be joining the Rat Queens tomorrow night. So definitely be sure to tune in and check it out.
Cool.
Fantastic. What do you got over there, Scott?
On Thursday, there's no kill team because it's July 4th.
Right.
But Zach and Malika are going to be doing something that day, so tune in for that.
Fun.
Cooking BBQ, probably.
Oh, damn. I'll be here.
Jess, what do you got over there, Janelle? What do you got?
These are some Jeffree Star, some of the velour lips collection, some of the summer stuff. So I'll be doing these on stream, and we'll be swatching them and then testing them out and doing some fun looks.
Ooh,
follow stream.
Yep. As for me, by the way, big thing. El Rey Nation is now available on iTunes, so go snag that. It's all there, so people can go check that out. And also, do me a favor, go rate the show. If you watch it and dig it, go give it those iTunes ratings and let El Rey Network know you're watching it and you're picking it up and things like that. That'd be very, very cool. And I believe there's going to be a new episode Thursday, even with 4th of July. I've not been told any different. But yeah, go check that out. And y'all, we will see you next week with our little fun one-off episode of Bloodcurdling Tales
in Time.